So this Bible verse, this one, super powerful, right? It has a lot of meaning, a lot of depth behind it. Why? Because you know what? In here it says, yeah. Let's actually go ahead and read a different version. Let's see. So the New King James one actually. No temptation has overtaken you except such as in common to man, but God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. But with the temptation will also make a way of escape, that you may be able to bear it. No temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man, but God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. But with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may be able to bear it. There's no temptation that's too much for us to handle besides the common temptation of sin of man, right? And it's saying that God's never going to cause this temptation that we can't handle, right? He's not going to put us in situations where where just everything is just on you and you just can't do it. You're overwhelmed, you're done, you're defeated, you're everything, right? Nothing. See, that's the crazy part. You know, God is so loving and so caring and so merciful that he will not allow us to be tempted in that manner where it is affecting us in that type of way where we are so overwhelmed, we are just so defeated, right? But we do always have to rely on God's strength, because that's where we find our power, that's where we find our strength, that's where we find our determination, right? So with this being said, you know, we're never going to be put in that type of situation that we can't handle it, because we are going to be able to rely on God, because he's always going to be there for us, right? But sometimes we're going to put ourselves in these situations where the temptation is high, where we're probably going to fail. Because why? Because we're only human. We're only people, right? We're not perfect. We're going to fail. We're going to, you know, we're going to stumble. We're going to, you know, go off track. We're going to go on the wide road. We're not going to be on the narrow part, right? That's just part of life, right? And once we understand that, once we realize that, then we could start to do a little bit better. That's when we could be like, okay, know what? This is going to be okay. God, I know you my strength. I know I'm going to get through it. Nothing is going to stop me, right? So that should be the saving grace right here. This should be the power right here. This should be the inspiration, motivation right here. God's got you. Nothing's going to stop you. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.